There's a new survey out that looks at Americans' attitudes about science, technology, engineering, and math, the STEM jobs, right? 2 in 5 Americans believe the STEM worker shortage is at a crisis level. A lot of employees just can't seem to find workers that have the skills or the education to go into that field. So YouTube science star Hank Green joins us now talking about how parents can really help prepare kids for a career in a STEM-related field. Hank, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Let's talk about the importance of STEM now and then also for the future workforce as well.
Yeah, I think it's important to recognize that, you know, in the future, a lot of jobs are going to be STEM jobs. A lot of the jobs that are available now might not exist anymore, and even in things like manufacturing, where we don't traditionally consider those to be STEM jobs, that is moving a lot more to have, you know, you need to be able to work with computers, you need to be able to work with robotics to have those jobs.
Yeah, and it's interesting too, because if the problem is already at a crisis level now, I mean, we already need to be talking to our first graders, our second graders, our third graders. What do parents need to be doing to encourage the curiosity, the creativity in the kids that they might pursue a field that would get them into a STEM job?
Well, the good news is Emerson's done this survey, and they found that kids are twice as likely as their parents to be encouraged to go into these careers. So that work is starting to be done, but we definitely need to move forward. And I think this is sort of like a twin challenge. One is like fostering that innate curiosity kids have, because we're all fascinated by the world. And when we find out something that seems weird, it's wonderful. And when, you know, a lot of times when you're solving a math problem, you are doing a little puzzle, and those puzzles can be fun. But then also you have to like let people know that this is hard, and that's why it's worth doing. Yeah. And just because you find it hard doesn't mean that you're not good at it. It's hard for everyone, and that's why it can be fun and useful.
Well, and it's easy to say STEM, you know, just boiling it down to one word, but there are so many careers that fit into the STEM fields. And I imagine there's some that people don't even realize exist. So what have you come across that you say, no, this is STEM, this is really cool?
Well, I mean, my background is in chemistry, and so a lot of people say, like, oh, that person's a chemist, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, you could be doing like 1,000 different things as a chemist. You could be working on like making fireworks more cool. You could be working on getting shuttles into space. You could be working on, you know, how to make pants, like literally anything. Chemistry is everything, and everything is chemicals. So, yeah, I mean, I always find it a little bit hard to convey how much of what gets done, how much of the problem solving in the world is getting done through science, technology, engineering, and math.
Well, maybe so the shortfall is maybe it's the onus is on the parents, on the teachers, and making sure we allow kids to understand how amazing these fields are, even if they're beyond our comprehension in some ways. Hank Green, thank you so much for your time this morning and getting us thinking about the future, not just our kids' future, but really the future of our economies too. Thank you. It's 9:17 right now. Taking a